guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Melissa. If it's your first time here, I always post videos on faith, family, and mental health. I try to post every single week. This week is going to be on faith because I got an awesome package that I'm super excited to open with you guys and share with you all about it. So Ascension Press reached out to me and asked if I was interested in their new Bible, and I said, heck yes. It sounded just so cool. As soon as I heard the name of it, I wanted it. It's called the Great Adventure Bible, and if you don't know me in person, I'm slightly obsessed with adventures, and so if you call anything an adventure, I'm down and I want to be part of it. So I'm really excited to open this, so I got the box, and now let's open it. Okay, so first of all, the packaging is so cute. It's like, look at this. The Great Adventure, Catholic Bible. They wanted to make something that was easy to use, easy to understand. I'm so excited to look and see what's inside. So this is the box that it comes in. And then when I open it, it's so cool. So it's a pretty simple cover, but if you can see, it has a compass on it, which is so cool. I love compasses. And it just says Holy Bible. So it is a Catholic Bible, so that means it has the full number of books. So it has extra 7 books from the Protestant Bible, I believe. And it's the Revised Standard Version, Second Catholic Edition. And it's by Ascension. So super excited. Let's open the plastic and see what's inside. I need scissors. I got it open. Okay, oh my gosh, it feels so nice. It's leather. It has the nice compass that's like ingrained in the front of the leather. And then you can put who it's to, who it's from. So I'm gonna put to me from Ascension Press. I'm super thankful. So, oh my gosh, it's already so cool looking. Everything's color coded, so I'm sure the colors have a meaning. Oh yeah, they do. There's a color key. On the edge, like you can see all the colors for the different periods. Super cool. There are so many details. It's amazing. Like, okay, just for example, in the beginning, it's talking about the early world, and so it has this whole explanation. It helps you just understand the Bible so much better than if you just opened it and didn't know what you were really looking at. The other thing that's cool is there's a certain number of articles throughout this Bible that are like additions, like articles written about certain things. So like there's an article right here that's written about the covenant with Abraham, which is super cool. I was having a really interesting conversation yesterday with a Jewish woman who was talking about the covenant with Abraham and how she knows so much about it. And I was like embarrassed at my lack of knowledge about Old Testament things. And so I just feel like I've studied more of the New Testament, and I'm really excited about these articles in the Old Testament that can help me understand things better. I'm so excited. It talks about, it has like diagrams even, the threefold promise to Abraham, what that looks like, and then how it was fulfilled. And then it has the verses where that is explained. What the heck? I love this. Okay, so one of my favorite things going through this Bible is that there's key events that are highlighted. First of all, the book of Esther, one of my favorites. Freaking love Esther. But it says key event number 51. There are a lot of key events highlighted throughout the Bible, but it's so cool that they point it out to you that like, this is a key event, learn about this, know about it because it's important. So like key event number 51, Esther saves her people. And then it talks about what that means and which verses you can find it in, and so cool. So it's like highlighting, okay, if you wanna know like the highlights, like the key events that happen throughout the Bible, they're just there for you, and then you can read more about them when you see like key event number 27 and then read about what that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, for real, this is my favorite thing. My favorite thing in this whole Bible is that in the New Testament, so good. Okay, so I'm just looking in Matthew right now. Can you see? You see how there's black writing and red writing? So the black writing is just like regular text, and then all of the red writing is what Jesus said. So it's like highlighted for you, like this is what Jesus said, it's important, pay attention, learn from it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Like you can't get confused, oh, did Jesus say that, or did somebody else say that, or are they quoting Jesus? Like no, this is what Jesus said, it's in red, it's important. So cool. Key event, the Passion, yeah, key event, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, one thing, guys, this is just the coolest gift I've ever seen. Okay, I'm so excited. There's so many maps in here. The journey of Abraham. Okay, oh my gosh. This is Jerusalem at the time of Jesus. You don't understand. So my husband and I are planning a trip to Israel for our first anniversary because our first anniversary happens to fall on Easter. And like, what's cooler than that? I don't know. So we just decided we need to go. So we're planning this trip and we were looking at the tour company's itinerary that we're planning on going with, and it's just unreal. Like, I know that these places exist. I know that it's real. I know that Jesus walked on the earth, but I just feel so far removed from it sometimes that it doesn't seem real. So I was reading the itinerary for this trip, and it's like, you're going to Bethlehem, you're going to Jerusalem, you're going to the Jordan River, you're going to the Sea of Galilee, you're going to like all these places that are like literally the Bible come to life. And I'm totally bringing this Bible with me, and I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, we're in the Jordan River. It's talking about the Jordan River. Let me read everything that there is to know about the Jordan River because I'm actually in it right now. I just can't get over how cool this is. Okay, so I'm reading more now so I can tell you actually details. So there's 70 key events. Remember how I said there's key events that are highlighted throughout this Bible? There's 70 of them. So they briefly describe like these 70 major key events throughout the biblical narrative and explain why they're key events and why they're so important and why we need to know about them. Okay, and then the color-coded books are part of a timeline. So there's this whole Bible timeline, and all the colors go along with the color-coded timeline and tell you like where in history that falls. And it's amazing that they've made a Bible that has so much information that you can actually understand what's happening in it versus like opening it and just like, what the heck are they talking about? And when did this happen? And who's telling me it? And I don't know what to do with this information. This tells you everything you need to know. Remember how I showed you the turquoise timeline at the beginning? So this is the gold one. So it's gold for the gifts of the Magi. And it just has so much information. So there's 12 of these like timeline highlight pages throughout this Bible. And it tells you in the timeline highlights, like who are the important people, where geographically are we located during this time period, who are the important world leaders at the time, the important characters, the important key events. Like it tells you all of these things in the highlight pages. So there's 12 of these throughout the Bible, and that in this Bible, and that shows us like the timeline and how things are going along. You know how I said there are articles in this Bible? So there's 22 articles, and they're just like explaining what's going on, the time period, the significance. So like there's this article, has beautiful artwork against next to that timeline page, and this article is about the desert wanderings, and it has a summary and a narrative, what it's foreshadowing in the Old Testament, then it's foreshadowing from the New Testament. I mean, what do you do without this stuff? How do people understand things? This is going to be so good. I'm going to learn so much more about the Bible that I didn't know before because of this. Two more things I wanted to mention. One, like there's a good amount of margin space on the side of the wording in the paragraphs. So you can take little notes, and the text is big enough that you can like read it easily, and you can highlight it and underline. They're like, the lines are spread out enough so you can do whatever you want, like whatever you connect with to take notes and study your Bible well. And there's like sections of space at the bottom of some of the pages too, so you can take good notes there. The other thing is that there's two ribbons. So there's a gold ribbon and a red ribbon, so you can hold your place in two different sections. So if you're reading part of the Old Testament and you want to hold your place, and then part of the New Testament and you want to hold your place, or like maybe one part you're going through a study, and then one part you're just like, let me flip open the Bible and see what verses are speaking to me today. And then you could leave it there. So you can hold your place in two different spots, which I think is really cool. Guys, wow. I don't even know what else to tell you about this. It's amazing. It's so good. You can find it on the Ascension Press website. I can't even tell you all the good things, but I think I told you the highlights. So I really think this is awesome. And I mean, if those are things that you're looking for, like if you're looking to have a Bible that will help you understand what's going on in the Bible, that will explain things to you, that has more details, and like it's easy to read and easy to take notes in, and it has a timeline and maps and everything. Oh my gosh, like this is history. This is so cool. And I'm just so excited to go to Israel and to bring this with me and to just be like, okay, I'm in Capernaum. Let me read about Capernaum. Thank you so much, Ascension Press, for sending me this Bible. I'm super thankful. I'm so excited to dive into it and to learn more about things that I didn't even know that I didn't even know. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing for new videos every single week on faith, family, and mental health. So I will see you later, friends. Bye.